Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your boy, Addie Net, and I've got my bestie.
Misty! Hey, guys!
So today we are going to go through a new spot we've never done videos on. We've been getting a lot of requests for this area, and it is...
FELIDA. We are in Vancouver, Washington today in a really, really great neighborhood. It is one of my favorite neighborhoods to sell homes in, and you're going to find out why today if you stay tuned.
Okay guys, in today's video, we're gonna try to break down why we're seeing so many people move to this awesome area. And a little sneak peek, it's a lot of families, I would say.
It's a lot of families,
yeah.
But also we are going to tune you into 4 of my favorite neighborhoods within this little, neighborhood.
Secret 4.
FELIDA as well, so yeah.
Perfect. So we are actually in the main shopping area called Eriksons Farm. Did you want to give some of your research background on the farm? Listy gave it. I'm not making fun.
So Eriksons Farms is an old family that actually had a farmhouse standing for over 110 years old here.
Fun fact.
Yeah, fun fact, right? So in 2006, the farm stopped working. And this is a farm of berries and beans. I mean, years and years of kids growing up and being able to make money by picking these berries
and beans.
and beans. And so, anyways, long story short,
I think that the research actually said the land was fertile.
It was fertile. Fertile land growing beans and berries, raspberries included. But kids would often go and pick those berries and sell them. We all grew up picking up berries here. I don't know, you're kind of young. I did. In 2012, they actually tore down the old farm home, sold the property off. This is acreage. I don't even know how many acres, but it's acres and acres. And to honor their name, we've created Eriksons Farms here. This is a great little village of shops, restaurants, everything kind of local. There's also a really cute park called Raspberry Fields in their honor. I love it, it's so cute. But one of the top reasons why people are moving here, because there's not a lot of neighborhoods in the Vancouver area that are walkable, bikeable. This is one of those areas, FELIDA. There's, homes right around the corner. You can walk and get your coffee in the morning. You can go get a taco over at the little Mexican restaurant. There's a local Asian bistro.
That's literally the name of it.
It is.
Local Asian bistro.
So there's all kinds of stuff to do, which is kind of fun, and it's still growing. There's room to grow here. So it's a really great little area.
Yeah, and we threw up the drone. We show you some of the amazing homes. It's right off of Lake Vancouver. The views are pretty epic. I would say it'd be kind of weird when you come and we set you up on one of these tours and you go to all these pinpoints and check out the areas. It feels a little industrial coming from Portland up to this area, but once you get here, it's fresh, it's clean, it's great vibes.
I took you a back road. That's not the way I send our people.
Okay, so you have a more scenic route. Gotcha.
Yes, I have an easier route.
What was that called? The Port of Vancouver? Because it's
Vancouver Lake, but yes, you go through Vancouver Lake and the Port of Vancouver is right there.
Right.
The shipping yards. I kind of took you through an area that we tell our clients not to go to.
Yeah. It's okay. Gotcha. I thought it was fair to warn people if you're coming up. Some of the areas seem a little industrial if you take the shortcuts. We are in a goof mood today. Let me tell you.
Is this an area that people are dropping bodies in? That's not true.
Yeah, we might want to edit that piece out. But this little shopping area, as Listy was saying, you've got Mahoney's Public House, great little community meetup for happy hours, have a pint, sporting events. You've got Creed Coffee for all of you people that gotta have your coffee fix in the morning.
Superpower!
Get your morning walk in. And guys, this is all like walkable, but easily bikeable, obviously, but strollers, kids, bikes, like very warm, safe
very
area,
friendly.
Right?
Sidewalks,
you got a local dentist right here.
Yep, dentistry. You've got wide streets, sidewalks, very clean, well maintained. FELIDA is a very small community. It's tight knit. It's kind of a boutique-y feel. You feel like you're almost in a Hallmark movie. There's just over 10,000 people in population here, so it's small, cute. Everybody's watching out for each other. It's a great community.
And we're watching out for you.
We are. Should we tell people where FELIDA is located? Jackson.
Yeah.
Let's pull up that map. Let's show where we're at. So FELIDA, Addie walks way too fast. I'm out of breath. So Felida basically is just north of Vancouver. You're 15 minutes from downtown Vancouver and the Portland I-5 bridge, okay? So you're actually west of Salmon Creek and you're west of Hazeldale's where you're located. And you're just south of Ridgefield, okay? That makes this northwest Vancouver when you're looking at that map. So really easy.
Well
you are really easy, 15 minutes to get onto the I-5 bridge, really close to the 205. So if you want to head to East Vancouver, if you want to head east over to the Portland airport, you got about a 20-25 minute drive.
The only downside, and Jackson pulled this up, is that bridge that connects Oregon to Washington. So you will see bottlenecks of traffic there. And it's not just the obvious, start of the day, end of the day. You've got weekend traffic. You've got shopping traffic. The amazing waterfront of Vancouver is bringing a lot more cars, entertainment, restaurants. That bridge, they just announced this week on the local news, there's a $600 million budget to have that bridge revamped. So this is the third attempt in the last 2 decades to start the maintenance required to update that bridge, widen it, secure it even further. So we'll see if it happens, but the completion date was estimated after 2030. So it's going to be a long road till that's fixed. That's the only downside. But if you don't have to drive into downtown Portland for work, it's not going to be an issue for you.
You're not.
You are going to want to jump over to Jansen Beach to hit your shopping, though, because there's no sales tax on that side, right, Listy?
Nope, no sales tax. Everybody's doing their major shopping over there on Jansen Beach, right across the bridge. But a lot of people over in this area, I find, that are moving, we're starting to find more jobs up in this northwest area, right next door at Salmon Creek, which is just 3 miles up the street. You've got large hospitals, you've got Legacy Health, you've got Kaiser, so we get a lot of doctors, nurses, we get a lot of medical providers moving to this area, but you also have the WSU Vancouver campus. That's right. Washington State University has a satellite campus here in the Vancouver area, 3 miles up the street over in the Salmon Creek area. So you also have a lot of educators coming to this area as well for jobs.
Yeah, educators and I would say healthcare. Peace Health, one of their primary headquarters is just in Ridgefield. So you get a lot of job opportunities there.
Yeah.
But awesome place for families, guys.
Let's
go.
show you guys some homes.
Show you some homes. Here we go. All right, as you can see, just off the shopping center, we have residential housing. Eriksons Farms. Super, super nice. Pretty decent lots, big garages.
You've got some 1 levels, 2 levels.
Great little family neighborhood.
You got a little older established neighborhood back in this way.
Oh yeah, show them some of the OGers.
OGers. Where the original farmhouse probably landed.
Do you think that was a berry or a bean house?
I don't know. You're funny though. You're funny.
All I think about when I see these big garages is putting a nice golf simulator in them.
Right?
That one's for sale.
Yeah. There are houses for sale. With the interest rates dropping, it's gonna be hot.
Dude, that's a frenzy.
Here is raspberry.
Oh, there we go. So you could take your dog up here. You could take the kiddos, get some of the yayas out, get your steps in.
Super cute.
And that would have been a 5-minute walk from the coffee shop.
Yeah.
Easy.
Really cute.
Maybe 4 minutes if you walk like me.
Into some more of Eriksons Farms. Raspberry fields to remember the berries that the kids picked.
Oh yeah, look at these.
I like this area because you do have the 1-level ranches, and so it's family oriented, but you could have people retiring, they want to be close to their family. It's a great place for grandchildren to come visit and kids. I love that farmhouse.
Look at these.
Dang, look at how cute these are.
They don't skimp on the holiday decor either.
Well, I wish it was at nighttime so we could see it.
Yeah.
This is great. Wanted to show you this cul-de-sac down here.
These are great. Cul-de-sacs are good for home values.
Some people do not like when you have a flag lot, where you have a driveway that goes past other people in the back.
You like that?
I love them. Because you think about having little ones and riding their bike up and down the long driveway, being safe and not having to be out the street. That's so
That's a good point.
They get an A for decorations.
I like those little dangly
All the little dangles.
Dangle ornaments.
You do have a couple homes in this area that are in gated communities, such as the one straight ahead.
Yeah, those are some monster homes.
And Jackson that Felida is actually unincorporated. It's not actually the city of Vancouver. Yes, your address is Vancouver, but it's not within the city limits. So if somebody types in Vancouver and wants to see the outline of everything in Vancouver, this will not pop up, even though it has a Vancouver address being unincorporated. All right, so we are in Felida Village. Again, another walkable area of this area, which I love. We're only a half a mile or so from Eriksons Farm, so you could bike down there too. But you've got a couple of the breweries, you've got the Bar 3, you've got some things going on right around the corner. You've got this great little community park called Felida Community Park.
Cool.
Fields for kids to play in, playground, picnic areas. Again, this is one of the many reasons why people love Felida, is because it is one of the few walkable areas of Vancouver. If you
walkable, safe, community built,
and it's small, tight,
clean,
like super cute. This is Felida Village has some little older homes compared to Eriksons Farms. We had some older homes, but these are not brand new builds.
I think what I like about this area is not only the parks, the walkability, the cleanliness, but
so clean,
super clean. I haven't seen one piece of trash.
But you have like some tutorial that came out wrong. Tutorial views. You have mountain views. You've got valley views. In your homes, even with the new construction, they're not just sitting on top of each other. You do have a little bit of space. The older homes have a lot more space between them, but everything feels pretty spread out, which I love about this, is that you're just not on top of each other.
That's nice. A lot of diversity of your home options.
Mm-hmm.
Not just one of the same.
Yeah.
A lot of different options.
Yeah.
Older, newer, large, medium, small.
You do have some duplexes, condos, townhomes. You do have a little bit of apartment living up here. Not a ton of apartment options, but you do have some. But a lot, mostly homeowners in this area, not renting. Hey guys, we are currently driving through Ashley Heights, one of the most sought after neighborhoods in Felida. The reason for that being is there are 274 custom homes. That's right, no two homes are alike in this neighborhood. Everyone has its own personality and character. You've got large lots, very big wide streets, mature trees. These homes were built in around 1995 to 2003. But people love to have their own styles with no cookie cutters.
These are some big homes too.
These are some very big homes. It's a bit of a chilly day, but in the summertime, you have kids running all over the place, riding bikes, chasing each other, having a good time. You also have over 20 acres of parks and trails throughout this community as well, which is a huge selling point for families and retirees and just people looking to get out and get a little walk. Some of the homes in this neighborhood are going to be gated, others are not.
I'm really good.
Now we're not in Ashley Heights anymore. Now we're at Herzog Farms. A little newer development, also kind of surrounding that Ashley Heights with the parks and trails right around the corner. A little bit more cookie cutter, but yet aesthetically they've made each to their own individual. Added some little accents to give them their own little personality. Little community park. On the other side of that park is where Ashley Heights is at. And also price points that you can get. You can definitely see all kinds of, different homes, from starter homes to older homes to brand new construction homes through these communities.
All right. So obviously one of the biggest things when considering where to relocate is schools. Our Mama Bear here is going to give us the school update.
I think that's one of the reasons why this area is really sought after, is because according to niche.com, because I can't give my opinion, but niche.com has shown this as one of the more desirable areas for highly rated schools. So that's important. Also for resale value, even if you don't care about the schools and you don't have kids or don't plan on having kids, or your kids are grown and out of the house, it's really important for resale value. You will find the homes appreciate more in those areas with the desired schools.
Yep.
So it does fall in the Vancouver School District. Again, has some of the more highly rated schools of Vancouver School District. But something to know is they have some really great magnet programs in the Vancouver School District. So even if you didn't want to go to your, school that you're, designated to go to, your kids can apply to certain schools like Arts Academy. They have an iTech prep, like science STEM type academy programs. They have a culinary arts program. They have manufacturing, trade programs, like all kinds of different things, medical arts programs. I mean, there's just so many different magnet programs that these kids can apply for. I mean, just tons of options. So if the kids aren't going to their designated schools, that is something to look towards. And if you're thinking about that and you have questions about the school, reach out, let me know. I'm happy to, send you the links to, check out these different programs and opportunities for your kids. I love that about the programs up here, because you don't have a lot of magnet schools throughout. Like I know in Portland, like the Beaverton School District has the most, programs, and up here it's Vancouver.
So being a mom, of course, that's a great school update. Talk about shopping. If you were not to go on the Oregon side and try to save for
absolutely.
Sales tax, where would you go?
In Felida, you don't have your major shopping. You don't have major grocery stores and things like that here. You have, again, it's kind of a boutique-y type Hallmark movie town. It's really small with just over 10,000 people population here. So you're going to go about 10-15 minutes down the road to Hazeldale. That's where you're going to find most of your major shopping, your Fred Meyers, your Targets, your Walmarts, things like that. Your Costco's, nearby. Or you could also go 3 miles up the road and, you've got Salmon Creek, where you also have another Fred Meyers, aka Kroger's for those that know Kroger's. It's Fred Meyers up here, but they also have like Safeway and things like that in the Salmon Creek area. So that's where you're going to be doing your major like grocery shopping, or, headed out to, pick up, quick things. I mean, I need to know where the closest Target is. I'm not going to lie. Right. Anywhere I'm living, where's Target? That's my go-to. It's
important to know. I mean, it's a part of the lifestyle. If you're within close proximity to pick something up, or if it's going to be a big. But people do still do the Oregon thing from here, where they'll drive all the way down.
Yeah, you do your major shopping. And right now it's so funny because it is the holidays. We're about a week away from Christmas. And so everybody right now is doing all that major shopping in Oregon. So they're not paying the sales tax. Why wouldn't you? I mean, take advantage of that. And that's one of the nice things about living up here, though, also is you don't have the income tax that Oregon has. So again, saving the money. You have lower property taxes, saving the money. There's a reason why a lot of the people like you are reaching out to talk about Vancouver, Washington, or Clark County. Clark County is the county that Vancouver is a part of. And there's lots of different, neighborhoods and cities. Felida is just one of the neighborhoods within Vancouver, but we have other places that we're going to be showing you, like Salmon Creek, and then there's Ridgefield. We've got Camas, we've got Washougal, we've got our favorite, Fisher's Landing. There's another Vancouver neighborhood we did a video on. Ooh, we're going to just go right here really fast there.
All right, everyone. That is a wrap on
Felida.
So hopefully you got some great insights, some great visuals of everything Felida has to offer for relocating to the Pacific Northwest.
If you want more info, make sure you reach out to us, because I'd love to have more conversations with you guys about what you're looking for in a neighborhood and community.
Boom. Till next time, baby. Like, subscribe, hit that little button.
Hey, what up, you guys? Thanks for tuning in.
Tuning.
We
are today. Whoop, whoop. We're very Christmas spirited, by the way. It's December 2023, so we've got this extra Christmas joy. And in that spirit, we decided to expand our boundaries to...
That was really cheese balls.
I've been watching a lot of Christmas movies lately.